But obviously the reason why I purchased this is because Dejiko was like, you know, her massive bug eyes like caught my attention immediately. Just had a can of Mountain Dew. Got some more anime to watch. Nothing can kill this feeling. I got the Digi sunglasses. These were a must. And I've only worn these at like anime conventions, and I'll get like the Lucky Star t-shirt on and like the pajama pants. I got Mountain Dew pajama pants now. One thing I did want to point out though, that I was thinking about since writing this, is in the opening of Seiden. It shows a number of girls here, and there are a few that, specifically the girl with the third girl from the left and then the fifth girl from the left. They were not heroines, actually. Is the one between them. So like the three girls, yeah, actually the three girls in the middle, the one with the reddish hair, the one with the black sort of hime cut, and then in the big boobs, and then the one with the kind of like the twin braids. Those were not heroines within the show. They were characters, but some of them were, for example, like the middle two were never really featured prominently. Not even as side characters, I guess, but they were in the opening, and then like they had like name cards and stuff. And I suspect that the show was going to be two core, but it just did not succeed, or they didn't receive enough funding, or for whatever reason. So instead of getting a similar type of show to Amagami SS, we ended up getting a half-length show just featuring 3 heroines instead of the potential 6 that we see right here. Dejiko cardboard cutout? How tall is this? And where can I find it? Like, holy crap, dude, I need that. You know, I actually have a Nanoha one. I would hazard a guess to say this is a life-size Dejiko, because how tall is Dejiko anyways? Ebi furai. Ebi furai. It deserves to be talked about in the same sentence as Saikano, though. I don't think most people revere Saikano as much as I do. Saikano is brilliant, by the way. Really, question mark, really, exclamation mark. Really, Really. This is what I wanted to investigate the most about this specific title. I just lost my speaker. Ultra Vice Guava? Is guava like a fruit or something, dude? I don't know, I've never had this one. I saw this one in the store the other day, so I was like, give it a shot. It's another flavor. Their last one was a total miss though. It kind of just tastes like the regular, the mango tropical one, kind of. Is that what guava is supposed to taste like? I don't know what guava tastes like. I mean, all these monsters are just like vague imitations of like these, you know, like these vague flavors or something. I don't know, dude. Like, let me try another one. This is pretty epic. This is something I probably should have bought years ago, but I barely got around to it. This is actually fucking massive, dude. So, this is Chihiro from F, A Tale of Memories, F, A Tale of Melodies. I don't particularly remember if she is an original character from the anime or is also in F, A Tale of, A Fairy Tale of Two, the game by Minori, but here's this character. This like poster thing. How would I describe it? A tapestry, I guess. This tapestry was pretty iconic if you remember back from the Digibro After Dark days. This was the tapestry above Digi's bed of the character that looked like she was fingering herself. This is that exact tapestry. I was keen on getting one back in the day. I kind of forgot about it for a while. And then a couple months ago, maybe like a month or two ago, I was watching an unboxing video by, I want to say his name is Northic. Got some stuff from Japan, and he also got one of these, and I was like, wait a second, that's the Digibro After Dark tapestry. And then I went on to Mercari Japan, found one for really cheap, like 1,400 yen, and I picked it up. So I'm going to be putting this above my bed in honor of old memories from 2016, 2017-ish. Atsuyaki shoyu flavored senbei. I mean, I've never had one. I figured it's just gonna kind of taste like shoyu. It's gonna be like a chip. Here's what it looks like. It's like a little thing. These things are kind of like dense. This Is it gonna be like really crunchy? That's actually not too bad. It's really crunchy though. Like if I drop this on the floor, it's not gonna break like a potato chip. It doesn't. I mean, yeah, it has the shoyu flavor. It's kind of weird though. It almost has like a sweetness to it, like a sweet savory type of thing. I don't know. Oh, it has a little guy right here. I guess that's the mascot. It looks like some random OG-san right there. The other Nana, dude, she was completely insufferable. I couldn't stand watching this show. The characters were all terrible people. And I had this manga. I also purchased this at the same San Francisco bookstore, like all in one fell swoop. I was a completely different person back then, I guess. So Nana, getting rid of that one. I haven't even opened this basically until I opened this. Friendship with Ember has ended. Neo HEVC is now my new best friend. Let me see if I can get. There we go. There we go. Moeki bara fumitake. Illustration of this. So a weird coincidence. Maybe because of that one coincidence that I was looking to buy this. It was also the original character designer for Taitama Kisame Deity, and truth be told, dude, I'm always in the mood for one of these types of shows. Anime based off an erotic game. Blonde sword heroine who is a saber kind of look-alike. Kind of have something similar over there. This is more of like a drill, probably a tsundere. We got a kudere right there. We got two like more typical airheaded bishoujo right there. Main heroine. These like Western styled aristocratic bishoujo games, like there must have been an audience for that, dude. That's kind of weird, but I really appreciate that. Nightcore 2 is going to be dropping soon. This is a work in progress thumbnail that I threw together a couple days ago. So like this one's dithered, this one's undithered. It really only affects the logo. I don't know if I'm going to use this logo because it sort of clashes with the background, I think. Because this one is kind of, has more of like a 2000s flair to it. Whereas the background is a little bit more like grungy. Kind of like zine. Because I pulled these pictures right here from, これが Watashi no Goshujin-sama, like art book I found on Sad Panda. And I was like, dude, I can invert the colors on these and it would look really sick. So this kind of has a different look to this side. So I've spent way too long editing this this logo that I kind of want to keep it. And similarly, like I like how this background looks, so I don't know if I'm just going to keep it. I think dithering it does blend it a little bit better. Similarly, crushing the hell out of it with JPEG artifacts also works. So I don't know, but Nightcore 2 is happening. I have a ton of footage for it. I'm deep into editing. I just don't know if I'm going to add anything else to it. But otherwise, that will be coming out probably in January. So if you're interested in Nightcore as well as Parzy lore, stay tuned for that one. Low-key, though, this one's probably going to be better than Nightcore 1 and Nightcore 1.5.2 or whatever the hell I called it. Because this one has a stronger narrative through line to it. But I think that's enough talking for today.